Welcome back to Season 8 of my Oklahoma Sooners Death Penalty Dynasty and the finale of the season, because today we are going for our third straight national championship. According to a quick Google search, the only team to have ever completed a three-peat in college football is Minnesota back in 1934 through 1936. And we will be taking on the Stanford Cardinal today. They are led by senior quarterback Kyle Doyle, who is a 92 overall. At running back, they have an 84 overall Mario Buchanan. And then at wide receiver, a 78 overall in Brian McDaniel, a 77 in Leon Morris, and a 76 in Jamal Goff. So clearly their quarterback is the star of this offense. Now, Stanford might be the first team ever to reach the national championship with 3 losses on the season. They lost to number 8 Arizona, who we defeated in the first round of the playoffs. They lost to Oregon, who was unranked, 7-17, and they lost to California 31-45. You can ignore this loss down here at the bottom of the screen though. I think it's a weird glitch with the playoff mod. That would be their 4th loss on the season, so I believe their only losses are these 3 games here. It appears the coach is going to pick against us once again. He picked against us in the last game. Granted, we did have to make a miraculous comeback in the 4th quarter in order to get by Notre Dame, but we'll see how this game plays out. We do seem to be a pretty even match for Stanford here. 88-86 overall, 86-84 offense, and a 90-87 defense. Stanford will get the ball to start today. They take over at the 25-yard line following the opening kickoff. Hand off to Buchanan right up the middle, and he will start today with about a 10-yard gain and the first down. In the last game against Notre Dame, up until the 4th quarter, their running back ran all over us. Not looking for a repeat today as Buchanan takes this carry for a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Now they're coming out in an I formation. Doyle lines up under center. It's an option play, and he is blown up in the backfield by Ashton Mills for a loss of 1. They have yet to throw the ball on this drive. Doyle lines up in shotgun for a 3rd and 5. He takes the snap, and it will be a handoff to Buchanan, who will end up with the first down with some great blocking into OU territory for a gain of 13. A 5-yard run on the next play brings up a 2nd and 5 for Stanford. Doyle lines up under center. He sends 87 in motion. They still have not thrown the ball. He will finally drop back to pass and throw over the middle, and that should have been intercepted by David Jordan. They face another 3rd and 5. Doyle is all alone in the backfield here. He will take the snap and look to pass. Lob it to the outside, and that one will be intercepted by George Steele. Oklahoma takes over at the 38-yard line. Quarterback Sean Griffin and 3-time Heisman winner Chris McKinney take the field, and will give it to McKinney up the middle, and he will end up with a gain of 2 to start today. 2nd and 8, coming out in shotgun now. He'll take the snap. It's a counterplay to McKinney to the outside using his speed. McKinney has the first down into Stanford territory, finally forced out for a 23-yard gain. An option play would result in a gain of 2 for Sean Griffin, so now it's 2nd and 8. Back in shotgun. We'll run the play action. Griffin looking to pass. He's under pressure, rolling out to the outside, waiting and going deep to the end zone, and that one will be incomplete. Probably should have been picked off. Now 3rd and 8 for the Sooners. Griffin back in shotgun. He'll take the snap and look to pass. And we'll throw this one over the middle, and that one will be caught by Mangum through traffic for a gain of 9 and the first down. A 1-yard gain from Chris McKinney brings up a 2nd and 9. Griffin back in shotgun. We'll take the snap, and we'll throw this one underneath. That's caught by Anderson, and he will have another OU first down. A loss of 1 from Chris McKinney on the first down brings up a 2nd and 11. Griffin out in a 5-wide set. We'll take the snap. We'll take the quick throw downfield, caught by Hollis, and he's brought down at the 1. 1st and goal. We come out in a goal line set. Griffin will take the snap, give it to McKinney, who will get down inside the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal. Back in a goal line set. But this time we're going to toss it to the outside to McKinney, who will get into the end zone. Touchdown Sooners, and we take a 7-0 lead. 1st and 10 for Stanford. Now down by 7. Doyle takes the snap and throws it away immediately. That would bring up a 2nd and 10. Doyle comes out under center now. Buchanan is the running back here. He will send his slot receiver in motion. He takes a snap. It's a drop play to Buchanan, and he is going nowhere, brought down by Dwight Rollins. A possible 3 and out here for Stanford. Back in shotgun. Buchanan is the running back. Doyle will take the snap, looking to pass, throws it underneath, caught by Goff, and he will fight to get close to the marker, but that will result in a 4th and 1. A 1-yard scramble from Sean Griffin on the first play of the drive will bring up a 2nd and 9. Now out of shotgun. We'll run the play action. He's looking to throw the ball, not seeing anyone come open, and he can't escape the pressure, getting sacked for a loss of 10. So that brings up a 3rd and 19. Griffin back in shotgun. will take the snap and look to pass. We're going to throw the screen to the outside to McKinney. He has blockers and a lane to the marker. McKinney with the first down the sideline, out of bounds in Stanford territory. A gain of 34 on the play. And what will most likely be the last play of the first quarter. We come out with 3 running backs in the backfield. Griffin takes the snap. It's an option play. And we'll pitch that out to McKinney, who has good blocking across the 30, 20, 15, 10, 5, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma from 49 yards out. We take the lead 14-0. I was not expecting to score on that play, so this should be the last play of the first quarter here. He sends Nelson in motion. Doyle lines up under center, takes the snap. It's a handoff to Buchanan, who tries to bounce it to the outside, breaks a couple tackles, still going, and will fight for the first down. A 3-yard gain to start the quarter would bring up a 2nd and 7 for Stanford. He comes back in shotgun with 2 running backs in the backfield. Takes the snap, and he's going to try to run, and Doyle will stiff arm one player and get brought down for a 5-yard gain. That brings up a 3rd and 2. Doyle lines up under center. It's a handoff to Buchanan, and he will end up with the first down into OU territory, a gain of 9. 2nd and 4. He lines up under center in an I formation here. He takes the snap and gives it to Buchanan to the outside. He breaks that tackle from Alex Red, but is swarmed by more Sooners, brought down to bring up a 3rd and 3. From the Sooners' 40-yard line, he's back in shotgun again. He sends 87 in motion. Doyle takes a snap, rolls out to the left side. Looking to pass, dumps it off to Wilson, but he will not get to the marker. 4th and 2. But down by 2 touchdowns, they are lining up to go for it. 4th and 2, out of shotgun. They give it to Jenkins to the outside, and Jenkins will end up with the first down, getting brought down near the 30. A 6-yard gain from Buchanan on the next play brings up a 2nd and 4 from the Sooners' 25. Out of shotgun, they give it back to Buchanan to the outside, and brought down by Walter Siegel for no gain. Another 3rd down for Stanford. Doyle back in shotgun. Will take the snap and look to pass. Stay in the pocket over the middle, caught by Goff, but does not get to the marker. 4th and 1. And they're just going to look to finally get points on the board and attempt a field goal here. This is about a 40-yard try on 4th and 1. The snap, the hold, the kick is away, and it is good. We take over at the 25-yard line after the kickoff. Back in pistol. We'll run a counter play, and McKinney is swarmed in the backfield, a loss of 1. That brings up a 2nd and 11. Griffin back in a 5-wide set. He takes the snap, acts like he's going to run for it, but then he's going to go deep for Udlin Washington, who makes the catch down the sideline, and Oklahoma will take a 21-3 lead from 76 yards out. The Stanford offense comes out now down by 18 with 3:26 to go in the half. Doyle takes a snap, gives it to Buchanan to the outside, met by David Jordan, and then brought down for no gain. 2nd and 10, Doyle lines up under center. From an I formation, they give it back to Buchanan, who this time actually gets some positive yards, brought down for a gain of 6. 3rd and 4, a chance for the Sooners defense to get off the field. Out of shotgun, Doyle takes the snap, stands in the pocket looking to pass, rolling out to the outside, now throws back across his body, and that is incomplete. Oklahoma takes over at the 29-yard line with 2:26 to go and all 3 timeouts. Griffin takes the snap, a quick throw over the middle, caught by Mangum, and that will be a first down. Griffin back in shotgun for the next play. McKinney is in at running back here. And we will give it to McKinney, who bounces it to the outside, gets a decent block. McKinney breaks a tackle, has the first down, and brought down. So a new set of downs from Stanford territory, and we go right back to McKinney. And he has some more good blocking and gets another Oklahoma first down. This one a gain of 11, and he's already over 100 yards. 1st and 10 out of pistol. We'll come out and we'll run a counter play to McKinney to the outside, and that one's blown up in the backfield. 2nd and 12 with 1:10 to go in the half. Griffin out of shotgun. Fakes it to John Jordan. Now rolls out to the outside, and he gets tripped up for a loss of 6. 3rd and 18. I let the clock run down on this one a little bit. 3rd and 18 out of shotgun. We'll take the snap. Looking to go downfield. We at least need to get into field goal range. We'll stop and throw downfield, and that one will be tipped around, almost caught by Carrington. This is a 56-yard field goal, which I believe is out of Jermaine Allen's range, so I'm going to call a timeout, and we're going to go for it on 4th down. We come out under center. Griffin will take the snap and look to pass. Looking to go downfield, obviously. We will lob it downfield for John Mangum, who will not make the catch. It gets picked off, and that honestly cost Stanford. They would have had a lot better field position had he just knocked it out of the air. And Stanford will just run the ball and take this to halftime. We are up 21-3. Probably not the first half that Stanford had in mind, but now we get the ball first to start the half. Jordan will return this one from about the 2-yard line. Can we get some good blocking? Not really. Brought down near the 25. First and 10 from the 24-yard line. Griffin comes out, and we will give it to McKinney, who goes up the middle for a gain of 2 to go back over 100 yards today. Second and 8 from shotgun. Griffin will take the snap, run the play action. Now roll out to the outside. We'll wait and throw this one downfield. That'll be caught by Anderson, who was brought down near the 50. A gain of 24 on the play. A couple plays later, we face a 3rd and 7. Griffin back in shotgun. We'll take the snap and looks at pass, trying to convert. We'll dump this over the middle, caught by McKinney, and he will have the first down for a gain of 12. First and 10, Griffin back in shotgun. We will come out with a counter play to McKinney, who makes 2 people miss, ends up with the first down, brought down for a gain of 16. First and 10, Griffin back in shotgun. John Jordan is in at running back. He'll take the snap and look to pass. We'll throw that one to Uline Washington, who makes the catch for a 14-yard gain and the first down. First and goal from about the 7-yard line out of shotgun. We give it to McKinney. He has some solid blocking and will fight his way into the end zone for his 3rd touchdown today, and we go up 28-3. First and 10 from the 25 as Stanford takes the field for the first time this half. Doyle takes the snap. Dances around the pocket, under pressure, getting sacked on the play for a loss of 7, and that's going to go to Ryan Covington. That brings up 2nd and 17. Stanford lines up under center. He sends 87 in motion. Buchanan is the running back. Doyle will take the snap, and a quick throw to the outside will be incomplete. 3rd and 17. They're out in a 5-wide set. Doyle takes the snap, looking for a quick pass. He throws over the middle, caught by Wilson, and he's brought down for a gain of 5, and they will punt it away. A solid punt return from John Jordan sets us up at the Stanford 45-yard line. Griffin lines up under center. McKinney is the running back. We'll give it to McKinney, who bounces this to the outside and ends up with the first down for a gain of 13. A couple plays later, it is 3rd and 6 for Oklahoma. Griffin back in shotgun will take the snap. A quick throw to the outside, caught by Carrington, who was brought down near the 10. A gain of 15. A new set of downs from the 12-yard line. Griffin out of pistol will give it to McKinney again. He goes up the middle for a gain of 6. Now John Jordan's in the game for a 2nd and 4. Griffin back in shotgun will take the snap, looking to pass, and will dump this off to John Jordan, who will get brought down inside the 1 for a first down. First and goal. Griffin lines up under center. McKinney is in at running back. He drops back. It's a draw play, and McKinney has 4 touchdowns in the national championship as we go up 35-3. Their quarterback right now is 5 of 10 for 23 yards. He is not having exactly a good day. Doyle takes a snap, and there's some more yards added to his total for a gain of 11. A 3-yard pass will bring up 2nd and 7. Now Doyle out of shotgun again, looking to pass. Goes over the middle, caught by Morris for the first down. Maybe their quarterback finally woke up. He picked one hell of a time to wake up, down by 32 points in the late 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 out of a 5-wide set. A quick throw over the middle, caught by Wilson for the first down, brought down at the 30. A new set of downs. Doyle takes the snap, looks to pass. He's going to try to run. He will take off and have some room, getting close to the marker to bring up a 2nd and inches. Buchanan is the running back, I believe, but he will drop back to pass. A quick throw to the outside, and that is a drop from Nelson. 3rd and inches, back in shotgun. Doyle will send his tight end in motion here. Buchanan is still his running back. He takes the snap and will look to pass. He's under pressure. He's going to try to take off here, and he will end up with the first down, brought down near the 10, a gain of 9. A gain of 4 from Buchanan on the next play brings up a 2nd and 6 for Stanford. About a minute to go in the 3rd quarter. They go back to Buchanan to the outside. He has some good blocking, and Buchanan will find the end zone to make this 35-10. We jump ahead to the 4th quarter. Oklahoma faces a 3rd and 5, a possible 3-and-out. Griffin back in pistol. Will run the read option, keep it himself, and get blown up in the backfield. And for the first time today, Oklahoma will punt. Down by 25 points, needing an absolute miracle. Doyle out of shotgun will look to pass, goes downfield, caught by Goff for the first down, a gain of 18. 1st and 10, Doyle back in shotgun. He takes the snap, looking to pass. He's going to try to take off again and have some room to run. Gets the first down, but David Jordan made him pay, a gain of 12. An 8-yard run would bring up 2nd and 2, and now they run a draw play to Buchanan up the middle for another first down, a gain of 8. 1st and 10, he's all alone in the backfield. Doyle takes the snap, and he's going to try to take off. Sack, fumbled the ball, and it is recovered by Stanford, but that goes to Dwight Rollins. 2nd and 13 on the next play. He lines up under center. Buchanan is the running back. He will drop back to pass, though. And he throws over the middle. That's caught by Buchanan, and he will be brought down to bring up a 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3 for Stanford here. He lines up under center. He will send his tight end in motion. Out of the I formation, he'll drop back to pass. A quick throw to the outside that's called by Buchanan. A lot of green grass in front of him, and he ends up with the first down. 2nd and inches. He lines up under center. After a 10-yard gain, he sends his tight end in motion. That is the backup running back in the game now. That is not Buchanan. They give it to Jenkins up the middle, who will fight his way down inside the 5. First and goal, back in shotgun. Doyle takes the snap, looking to pass over the middle, caught by McDaniel, and that is a touchdown for Stanford, making it 35-17. They would attempt an onside kick. We would recover, and now a couple plays later, it is 3rd and 7. Griffin back in shotgun. Will take the snap and looks to pass. Rolling out to the outside. Trying to find somebody open, but just want to keep the clock moving. Stiff arm one man and fight for the first down. A gain of 9. A few plays after getting that first down, we would set it up to win the game by just running out the rest of the clock. And with this kneel down, we have now completed a 3-peat. Your final score is 35-17. We completely cruised through this entire game pretty much. Their offense finally woke up late in the second half. It did not really matter by that point. I just knew we had to run down the rest of the clock. Lane Washington wasn't super involved. I think he only had 2 receptions, maybe 3 catches. We'll see here in just a second. But I do know Chris McKinney had one hell of a day with 4 touchdowns in possibly his last game as a Sooner. This was a lot of people's last game. Maybe McKinney's, he is a junior. Maybe Sean Griffin. Definitely Lane Washington, he is a senior. But we'll get into all of that in the offseason. And obviously your player of the game is running back Chris McKinney. I don't know how long that was actually on the screen there, but there is our trophy, not that stupid ugly one that they actually have now. Final stats for the day, Sean Griffin goes 11 for 16, 230 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. On the ground, McKinney ran 26 times for 182 yards and 4 scores. Receiving, McKinney 2 for 46. No one did a lot through the air. Lane Washington 2 for 90 and a touchdown. And possibly his last game as a Sooner, middle linebacker David Jordan ended the game with 10 tackles, leading the team. Tackles for loss goes to Dwight Rollins, possibly his last game as well. And in sacks, Ryan Covington got 1 and Dwight Rollins got 1. Interceptions, the only one we got was defensive back George Steele. At the beginning of the video, I said clearly their quarterback is the best piece of their offense, and he did not look like it until about 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Finishes the day 13 for 19, 110 yards, 1 touchdown, and a pick. On the ground, their running back ran for 95 yards and a score. Receiving, no one really did anything. McDaniel was the only one to catch a touchdown. And there you have it. We are officially college football national champions yet again. For the 3rd year in a row, we go 16-0, currently on a 48-game win streak. Obviously, in the next video, though, we will take care of the entire offseason. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you guys next time.